And how's everybody doing out there in YouTube lands? This is Temierus here, and I have today with me Smart Boy. It's not exactly an imaginative title, and this guy is trying to break it down and be all fancy. It's about being at a school as this guy, which is the Smart Boy, and the dude dancing in the background is the teacher who apparently doesn't like him, so tries to put him through a bunch of stuff to destroy and crush his spirit and everything. It's something like that. I don't know. Let's hit start and find out. I guess we'll go with the first level. Okay. I do not understand this interface. Apparently soccer balls mean okay. So we're all clones.
Ready?
Alright. The answer is an odd number, press enter. Okay. How do I proceed?
Go.
By clicking. Oh! It's all the way down there. I didn't see where the thing was. The cat apparently does not approve of this. He's making much noise at me.
Ready?
Of course, I think he just makes noise at me whenever I'm doing this anyway. Okay, now I actually know where it's going to tell me the thing's at, so maybe now we can do it. It's the same thing.
Go.
That's not odd. Neither is that. That is. It's like objection. That's what comes through my mind. Oh. Okay. We answered like 3 questions and alright. So we have to go all the way back to the main menu. Now there's a burger there. What are these? What's the purpose of these symbols? No, let's try out a different course, I guess it is. Your chosen level is locked. Please select level has been... Oh, we have to progressively do all of it. Oh, okay. I'm a little confused why it's press enter to do the action,
Ready?
but I have to click to make it start. So, ooh.
Go.
Yeah. I missed the instruction. Is it the same thing? I think it is. Okay. Oh. I almost did the wrong number there. That's not. It's trying to fake me out. Man, I wish math class was this easy. Just state when something's odd. That'd be real simple. Oop. I again looked at the wrong number. What's this with this guy trying to do some bicycle exercise there?
Go.
Right, I need to click. It doesn't want me to press enter. Oh, it's minus. I'll catch up eventually. No, that still doesn't make sense. Cat, shut up! I'm trying to figure this out.
Ready? Go.
I feel like I'm applying too much focus to the game, and I'm not sure if I should be doing that or not. Because I mean, all it is just clicking a single button when something happens. And of course, my brain just doesn't want to work today because, well, my work always makes it so my brain doesn't want to work. I don't even know why I pressed enter on that one. You gonna leave now? I think he's gonna leave now. I'm just giving commentary of my cat because he's actually like changing something. This is all kind of
Go.
the same thing that we're looking at here. There's not much changing. So how's everybody else's week going? Good, I hope. I don't really know how you're supposed to put commentary over this. I'm trying to have a two-way conversation with a pre-recorded video of... I suppose it's a game. It is kind of annoying that you have to completely, totally, 100% redo the thing, though. Yeah. Alright, so we're here with some basketball. I decided to cut out the math problems because we already saw it, and I kept having the problem of I would look at it and be like, oh, that's an even number. That means don't press anything. And press a button anyway. Because it's a game. I want to press buttons when I've come to conclusions. It's what you do in a game. It's like when you play like a tabletop miniatures game. You have dice because you need to roll them. You want to roll them. That's why the dice are there. That's why everybody was upset at one tournament I was at. Then when it got to the top table, the guy rolled one psychic power on his Farseer. It didn't go off, and he shook hands with the other guy and they quit. It's like, people want to see dice get thrown. Damn it. See that basketball hoop yet? Press enter to control the intensity.
Go.
Go. What do you mean? I don't think that's how you're supposed to shoot a basket. I got stuck. Am I even trying to make the hoop, or am I just trying to hit the backboard? What does the IQ have to do with any of this? On top of that, the sheer fact that the popular myth of the IQ test determines how intelligent you are,
Ready?
they don't actually really do that. They kind of more just tell you how much you have in common with the people that made said test. I mean, what, the original ones were just to see if if school children are ready for the French first grade or something like that? I mean, the ball really does not look like it's going through the hoop at all, and that's normally the objective of throwing a basketball at a basketball hoop. I mean, I actually played basketball back in elementary school. It wasn't terrible, but it was still sports ball. I didn't have that much interest in it. Granted, I did well enough that there was a position that I was told to actually do because I could actually do one of the positions, so I was proud of myself there.
Go.
It then just got really weird the one time when the coach decided, oh, we're going to do shirts versus skins, and they put me on skins team. Like, but I don't want to take my shirt off. Because I didn't. I was a kid in elementary school, and I was a bit overweight, and I really just didn't feel like taking my shirt off. So what did the guy do is I started to walk off, because I'm like, well, if I'm not taking my shirt off, and you guys are telling me if I don't take my shirt off, then that means I don't play. I was walking over to the bleachers, because I'm like, well, that clearly means I'm not playing the practice. And the coach runs up behind me while I'm walking over to the bleachers, and just starts to try and take my shirt off, and I mean, I was kind of freaking out as a kid, and then as I got older and reflected back, and I'm like, wow, that's like really rapey.
Go.
It's just like, if a kid's saying that he's not going to take off his shirt, don't run over to the kid and try and take off his shirt, especially when they are not your kid. But even if they are your kid, I really don't think you should necessarily be doing that. The only time that could possibly be appropriate is if them having the shirt on is somehow a danger to their health. I can't really think of many instances where that will happen. But if that instance is happening, like the shirt is going to murder them, then sure, get it off of them for the safety of the child. Otherwise, no, do not just tear a shirt off of a child that's not consenting to have their shirt torn off.
Go.
Actually, don't even do it if they consent to it. That's just odd. Let them take their own shirt off. And speaking of children, the descriptions like of this game is saying that this guy is a child, and he's a small boy. It used that quite a few times. He is the same size as the teacher guy. I'm still failing to see the connection of this with intelligence, though. I mean, it is a completely different set of skills to solve a math problem as it is to play basketball. I mean, there's ways we can point, like, similarities. I lost my train of thought because I just had to watch as I knew it wasn't going to hit. Why do we have to keep redoing the intro? Just
Ready?
when we hit the retry, just go right back to that screen. That's all you need to do. Yeah, there's similarities you can draw between throwing a basket hoop and mathematics.
Go.
I don't necessarily see them applying here, especially because when you actually are throwing a basketball, there's not some bush that moves forward, informing you of how hard you're throwing that basketball. This also is not the proper technique for throwing a basketball. Especially because I can tell that he's actually trying to move in his stance. Like if we watch closely, once we get back to it.
Go.
So if you watch closely his stance here, the way his legs are moving, it's wanting to push his body forward. And it does not push forward. It stays in place and just slides around a bunch. Alright, I'm just going to show the last throw on the third stage here, because I think it's a little ridiculous. But there's one part of it that's entertaining, and it's how that tree just barrels right through the wall. The thing that's annoying is you have to hold down the enter key for like 8 seconds before you can actually throw it, because, I don't know, I guess reasons. Hey, we passed. Go us, I guess. Now what, we have something with a soccer? There's apparently a bunch of stages. I would have loved to just get a taste of all the stages for this, but we can't. You have to do every monotonous task
Ready?
preceding it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Please select a correct button on the keyboard.
Go.
What? Was that not 0? Huh? Wait, what?
Ready? Go.
Okay. Oh, I missed that key entirely. That one was on me. All right.
Ready? Go.
Okay. I still get my finger far enough over. God damn it! I don't like having to spread out across my entire number strip.
Ready? Go.
It's just such a wide amount of keys. Wow, there's some significant lag in there. Okay. And he tripped and fell. Woo! Now is the time all the clones should rise up and rebel against Suit Guy, I'm going to call him. Because that's all it is a school of clones. I mean, I guess we can do the soccer thing again, but it's going to be literally the same thing we've already done, just faster, or have to be done more times, or both. Because I already know that's exactly where it's going to go. It looks like there's something with a library, kicking the ball up the Suit Guy's ass. I guess that's one of them. Eating? I guess eating's a challenge, because why wouldn't that be? Running at a tree. I don't know about you, but in public schooling, that was a very difficult course, is running at a tree. I mean, there were a lot of people that failed out of that class. It's a valuable life skill, though. You have to do it. You have to learn that. What's next? Taking a shit. Taking a shit is the next Next challenge after that. Then after that we have chemistry, but who the hell needs chemistry? Nobody needs chemistry. Oh my god, the really difficult task, sitting in a chair. Oh shit, man. Man, I wish I could just play that because that became oh my god, we can! No, we can't. I got excited there for a minute that we could play probably the most difficult challenge in this game of sitting in a chair. What's our next one? Boxins of donuts. That's probably an old joke, but I don't care. I still find it mildly amusing. Then we have roomful of chairs. What's this? We have running in the dark. Well, that's just not safe. We have a stare down with the tree. Man versus tree. Who can win? I don't know if the chair is with us or against us, or if it's just a neutral party in all of this. And then here we would have gone to fisticuffs with the instructor. So eventually the clones do rise up, it would appear, is the end game here. But goddamn, I just don't want to keep doing this to get to the end game. So I'm gonna guess off of the way that this GUI works that the toilet is the exit. It is the exit button. That's probably where this entire escapade should end up, is in a toilet. I'll be honest, part of the reason why I probably sound pretty spiteful at this game is because of that price. I mean, the price. $6.99. That's a bit too much if you ask me.